Hello ladies and gentlemen, so today we will be going to the Table Mountain all the way up there. So I'm hoping that the queue is not too long, otherwise we have to come another day. However, this is my last day and I won't be able to come back again, so wish me luck as I hope to go up there. Alright guys, yeah, so let's go to the ticketing office. There's already a queue, but you always gotta be hopeful, right?
Not on the side. Walk
This is
inside.
the ticketing area. See the crowd, guys. It's ridiculously busy all the way up to there. I'll be here shortly. Morning, enjoy. Nothing much. Wow, that's the queue all the way up. Okay, before we go any further, I'd like to tell you all a little backstory as to why I'm only able to visit the Table Mountain on the last day. Now, I've been here for 6 days and the first day I arrived, the weather was nice and shiny, so I decided to walk around the city to familiarize myself with everything and decided to officially start my tours the next day, right? So guess what? The weather took a toll on me. The next 3 days were raining cats and dogs, windy as hell, which made me literally impossible to visit this place. And on the 5th day is when the weather respected my cries and was decent enough to allow me to engage in outdoor activities. So I went to visit the Cape Point and Cape of Good Hope. And the next day is when I decided to come around. We have to go up the stairways to the cable area. That seems to be the exit area. We're using a different route. So yeah, staircase. Just come with me. Ooh, sun is shining. Look at that view, guys. Yeah, here we are. There is an elevator for those who are disabled or lazy as people. Yeah, there we go. A lot of people. Yeah, still people coming. So this is one area for boarding the other one. And I will be boarding this one here, right? So come with me, don't be tired.
Please step away from the sides. Let go of the handbars. The floor you are standing on will be rotating. Thank you.
Only we're going so quick.
Yeah, as you guys would expect, there is also another queue to go down. But here we are. So we are already up here, and as you can see, there is a queue already for going down. And yeah. Now that I finally managed to make my way up to this Table Mountain, just so you know, this is a flat-topped mountain forming a prominent landmark overlooking the city of Cape Town in South Africa, yeah? It would be a serious crime to go back home without accomplishing this mission of going up the top of this Table Mountain. I mean, it's evidently a significant tourist attraction with many visitors using the Cableway or hiking up to the top here. The Table Mountain National Park is the most visited national park in South Africa, attracting 4.2 million people every year for various activities. Yo, that's massive. Man, the mountain has about 8,200 plant species, of which around 80% are fine bushes. You'd see a lot of those when I'll be walking around later on. I mean, it's a home to a large array of most endemic fauna and flora, yeah? And the main feature of the Table Mountain is a level plateau approximately 3 kilometers from side to side. This is the island where Nelson Mandela was prisoned. We all know it is Robben Island. It's a beautiful view from up top. Yeah, that's the stadium there. That's the waterfront area. That's the Devil's Peak. The plateau flanked by Devil's Peak to the east and by Lion's Head to the west form a dramatic backdrop to Cape Town, as you all can see that, yeah? This broad sweep of mountain heights together with Signal Hill forms a natural amphitheater of the City Bowl and the Table Bay Harbour, yeah? The highest point of the Table Mountain is towards the eastern end of this plateau, actually. Yeah, you can see that around later on, as you can see from side to side. Yeah, that's the Lion's Head right about there. And yeah, that's where the island is, the stadium, and this the City Bowl. It's ridiculously cold that I cannot afford to fall sick not up above the Cable Mountain. However, we're gonna keep going. It's a long stretch actually. We came from all the way up there and we're still a long way ahead of us. Still a trek to go. Yep. Meanwhile, I'm just going to tell you a little bit more about this place. So the Table Mountain Aerial Cableway takes passengers from the lower cable station, which is down there I showed you in the beginning of my video, to about 991 feet above sea level. And this Table Mountain sits at 3,500 feet above sea level. So in comparison, just to give you a clear view, yeah, so there's this tallest building which is in Dubai. It's called the Burj Khalifa. It is about 800 something feet above sea level. So this Table Mountain is 3,501 feet above sea level. So that is almost more towards a quadruple times this Burj Khalifa. And remember, this is a natural creation, so I can urge you guys to just make a point and visit this place as soon as you're in Cape Town and the weather is great. So just be mindful the time that you're visiting Cape Town. Otherwise, if you're there during fall or winter, you won't be able to have this chance to visit this place. So just make sure it's nice and shiny like today, right? Be careful. Guys, that's the Devil's Peak, and down there, these trails, these are where people are going through from up top here. However, I will not lie to you, I'm not gonna make that trip. Clearly, I'm not meant for hiking, not at least today. So let's keep rolling. Let's try and see what's the view like from here. Man, this is the tip. This is literally the edge of this mountain. I mean, I cannot go any further because clearly I don't want to find myself there. So usually the speed of this place can go up to 130 kilometers per hour. Yo, guys, have you ever tried to drive while your windows are rolled down at 135 km per hour? Yo, if you survive, well and good. So usually they close this area when it's too windy. But see, people are coming from that side. There is a trail. Yeah, so beautiful. God's natural made.
But you came from the bottom. You came from the bottom.
Again, I mustn't lie to you guys, but I came all the way from down there, from the other side of the Table Mountain. So, in this side, we hiked down the steep all the way there. There are some people hiking up, you can see. Yep, it's not easy. My hair is everywhere, but challenge is accepted. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't stop here. So let's keep going. Ooh, I like this challenge. Quite a number of people. Let's see what awaits us at the end of this stretch. Ooh, see? This lady with the husband. Old couple, still strong. Yeah. So when I grow old, I want to climb the Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. So hopefully I'll start doing my training with little hills, maybe in Kenya, then Nepal, Kathmandu. See, maybe I'll achieve the stamina that is required. But yeah, look at that. Wow. It's remarkable. These are the wonders of the world. Oh. Okay. Now let's have a look where we came through. This is another part of the behind the Table Mountain. Oh wow, look at what we discovered. There is a dam right about there. I'm not sure what it is for. Possibly just for the Table Mountain National Park as a reservoir or something. I don't know. I'm just going to ask these people down there once I go back to the Cableway station. Maybe they'd know better. The day is done now. I can barely feel my feet because it has been a long day. Many hours of walking around here, and I'll be queuing around. I'll just show you shortly. See, there is a queue right about there to go down the Cable Mountain. The cable car. Yep. So the sun is about to set. Should be a nice view over there, watching the sunset. Let's quickly talk about the various activities that one can do in the Table Mountain. Yeah, this includes hiking, somehow the most popular one, as we all know, as well as rock climbing, caving, and mountain biking. I mean, that sounds a little bit interesting, don't you all think? Yeah, it never crossed my mind how I'd be able to bike all the way up top. Man, people are, very, very determined, I'd say. Yeah, I'll leave that to the individuals with a killer stamina. Yeah, let's stop at that. Anyway, hiking is the most common and perhaps fun amongst locals and tourists, and a number of trails of varying difficulty are actually available. Yeah, because of the steep cliffs around the summit, direct ascent from the city side are limited, and the Plate Gorge, a prominent gorge up the center of the main table, is a popular and straightforward direct ascent to the summit. Par for the course is about 2.5 hours, but is usually done between 1 to 3 hours depending on one's fitness level. Yeah, so if you're lazy and you're trying to compete your skills with skilled people, you'll definitely fail. Yeah, so don't try this at home. And this route is usually hot during summer and is located in the north facing slope of the mountain, which is almost no shade along about 600 meters climb from the roadside of the Table Mountain. So I mean, I'd advise if you do that only during the period where the weather is favorable. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate your support. See you next time. Please subscribe.